everybody. It's good to see you all again. This segment is just to kind of let you guys know what is going on in this episode. So, in this episode, there is a situation. Towards the end, or anywhere in this episode, there is a blank. That means there's no sound coming in the episode, and you might think that is your fault. That is my fault. You can blame me, say it was my fault, because that is editing problem, and that's because of recording and the recording platform that I use. If that happens to be in the episode, if that's in it, what you need to do is to just disregard it. Don't worry about it. Consider it like an ad break. Consider it like a break. Consider it like we're taking a 5 minute break. Consider it like that. So no freaking out. No need to worry. Make sure you guys enjoy the episode. Enjoy what's in it, and y'all have a good one. And enjoy this one. Really enjoy it and have fun. And please disregard the blanks in there. Consider them breaks. Hope you guys enjoy this episode, and thank you guys for understanding and for your cooperation.
Okay, that was good the third time. Hey, everybody! Welcome to another one. This is Dre Still Poppin. She's an amazing producer. I've seen her work a bunch of times. Welcome to Wrap It Out. I'm so honored to have you.
Yo, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate to even be doing interviews and stuff like that. Like, it's kind of crazy. So, thank you so much.
Of course, of course. And hey, don't be surprised. You're like majorly talented, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like, this is like your third interview, so it's like, God, you're really famous and getting out there.
Yo, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, of course. And we got a lot to dive into because, guys, it's one of a kind to get a girl on just because of just the music industry and because of women. It's so hard to get one on here. So it's so lucky and high praise and glorious to even have to have you on here. Like, just shocked and blown away.
Yeah, like it's crazy. You don't see a lot of females really doing this and making beats, producing, engineering. So I'm glad to be one of the few that to be doing this and really trying to make something out of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you're exactly right. Not a lot of women actually, do music in the way that, you're doing it. There's not a lot of, women producers. I mean, that's a huge problem. Like, there's lots of singers that are women and there's lots of rappers that are women, but there's not enough producers. That's a major
Yeah.
problem. In my
Yep.
opinion, that's a major problem because honestly, girls run the world. They really do. They run the
Facts.
world. Like, you can say anything else you want, but girls really do run the world. Guys wouldn't be guys, without girls in their life to put them straight in their place. Like, I wouldn't be the guy without my mom, who's a woman,
Yep.
and rappers and singers. None of us would, be who we are without women in our life. We just
Yep.
wouldn't. We just
Exactly.
wouldn't. Yes. And they're the ones that do the most work. I realize, and even through history, women has always been, they have been pushed aside because of their image or because of history. But women really do the most. They're the ones
Yeah.
that, like for example, they're the ones that bring new generations. If it wasn't for women, there wouldn't be like new generations, or there wouldn't
Yep.
be, it wouldn't be more people. Like
Yep.
we need women, we need girls. We need them more than they need us. Honestly,
Yep. Exactly. Very true.
absolutely. And you're basically nailing the music industry by becoming a female producer. We need more of those. Like, come on,
Yes. I
come on,
know.
y'all,
I
open your brain.
know.
Come on, open y'all's brains. Stop being dumb and let more women be producers. Come on.
Exactly. Like, I know there's some like girls, females that can do this. It doesn't take
Yeah,
too much. If I could do it, literally all of them can do it too. So if you love
yeah.
music, just go for it. It doesn't matter what gender you are or anything. What you identify as, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do this shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And yes, absolutely. Girls can do anything they want. I mean, it's not hard to be a producer. We need more of them. And you all can make excuses, guys. You cannot make excuses and say girls can't do anything. And
Yep.
they're just meant to be in the kitchen making food and, just getting all that shit. Like they can do anything they want to. Girls really do run the world.
Yep. Facts.
Absolutely. And speaking of running, you've been on a spree lately on especially on Instagram. I've seen you're in your studio quite a bit, especially your news beat. Like your news beat got to me. Like I absolutely I love the beats. That one really, shook me up. Like that one got me dancing a little bit. Like
Uh,
that one really got me lit for a sec.
that's fire. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly what I want.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, now that we're on this, thing about the beat, which I liked how you have I like how you made this little special thing for the beat too. Um, and it's funny too. Look, I only got two things to say. People don't do not want to see you win. And what did you think of this beat? Okay, maybe three songs.
Yeah, I know. I always try to just be like, kind of like, not too serious. I kind of like to show like my personality, like, because I'm not super serious. I'm kind of like, I grew up kind of like goofy, and like I'm the funny cousin. I'm all that. So like, I really like to show my personality. I don't want to be like a robot and like, just stand and be on Instagram like just posting beats. Like I want to show like kind of who I am and like kind of like my personality. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. And dude, I respect that 100%. I mean, I totally respect that. That's why I don't edit the show. Like, if people, like, if they ask, do you edit it? I'm like, no, because I feel people should be raw and it should be original. I mean, that's what you do. Like,
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like it's real. You know what I'm saying?
yes, absolutely. And you keep it real. Like every time I see you, like even past interviews, like I'll see you on Instagram when you post, videos of yourself making beats. Like I feel the energy when you're making beats. Like I feel, yep, Dre's still popping. It's still popping. She's still like, she's still keeping it real. She's not pretending. She's not just faking it to making it. Like she's fun, creative, goofy, and all that's
Yeah,
going on one.
yeah, exactly. Like other people are just so serious and everything. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just be who I am.
Absolutely. I mean, I thought you were gonna be one of those producers that just post beats and you don't know anything about them.
Yeah,
I don't know if you've seen them on Instagram. Like they literally just put producer and their links to their music, and they just post music. And they don't even have another, personal account. Now I do respect people that have like an account for beats and a personal one just for fun. But there's lots of them. I should know. I reach out to a couple of them,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they just have the word producer, or um they have just that there. I mean, come on. I mean, that show literally nothing.
yeah.
That's
Like
just
like it's literally it's giving you nothing. It's like, who are you? Like like let me know you a little bit just by looking at your page. Like give me a little taste of who you are. Because I do see a lot of producers out here, like, and they just like, like me. I always try to show my face. I try to show me a little bit more. I used to not do that, but I was like, you know what? Like I said, like I want to show like who I am and be my goofy self. Like sometimes here and there to show that I'm a human being. I'm just a regular person, and I just being yourself is like the best thing you could do for yourself, and it'll take you far in the end. So I see a lot of producers, they always post like just like a screen recording of their beats that they have in their email, and I'm like, bro, like that's so boring. Like, what?
yeah.
Who are you? Like, I want to see who this is. Like, who are you? Like, because it's just like it. I don't. It just feels so robotic to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah,
like every time I see a producer like that wants to work or anything, I go to their page. I'll scope them out, and if I see that it's just some boringness, I'm like, nah, bro. Like I want to see who you are. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely. And I don't blame you. Like I've seen them, and you've seen the other ones that has like they post beats with that stupid producer logo on it, that black screen. They have that. It's like a logo on it, and that's all
Yeah.
they post.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, nah, man, you gotta do more because
Yeah.
if you do, even if you do like a little more, it'll show like how kind of serious you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
Mhm.
you just do go a little extra mile on the videos or whatever you do, like it shows, and people will fuck with that. And in the end, people will notice it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I always believe they should add more, because you add pizzazz on your social media. Like, you add pizzazz. Like, I know who you are. And those pages, and sometimes I get kind of sketchy about that because I'm like, are they like hacked accounts or are they just
Yeah.
like, desperate 13-year-olds?
Yeah, I feel just posting some beats that they just made real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels very sketch.
Mhm.
And I'm like, nah, bruh, you can't be doing that, bruh. You gotta, don't be robotic. Be
Yeah,
yourself.
don't.
Be yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. They remind me of those bots like on Facebook
Oh
that show
yeah.
up like from India. Like they
Oh yeah,
remind me
those
of
like
those.
random dudes. Those random ass dudes.
Yes, and they remind me of also of similar to those Bitcoin hackers on Instagram too. That remind me.
Oh yeah, or like Cash App. Cash App is
Yes,
a big little hacking thing right now.
I know. My friend just got his account hacked yesterday. He told me
Damn.
he was like this guy, like, look at it. It's like they replaced everything, and they even put like this Bitcoin. I'm like, oh my god.
That yeah, literally my homie JT from Seattle, he literally had 10K. He just hit 10K followers on Instagram and then his shit got hacked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so he literally has to start from the ground up again.
Oh my god. Like
Like I
that
couldn't
is,
imagine that.
yeah, I cannot imagine that either. Like that must be horrible to have to start over from all that work you're doing.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Man, Instagram has some damn problems.
Facts, facts.
Oh, not just that. I think all of them like have problems. I think that Twitter's a huge problem too because they have always been known for those ridiculous, fights and stupid arguments about nothing
Oh
you
yeah.
know, on Twitter. Like I've seen it. Like the Swifties or like I'm trying to think of what other fan group I'm trying to think of
Yeah,
because
like
it's
Stan accounts and stuff like that.
yes. I've
Yeah,
seen
they go
Stan
ham.
accounts.
They go ham.
Yes, absolutely. And I've seen those like spammers, there's also spammers.
Yeah.
Have you seen like those kind of producers that always go to somebody's post and spam, check this sound out or blah blah blah
Oh
or
yeah, hell
like
no. Yeah.
DM, hashtag this record promotion thing. Like what the hell's that's
Yeah,
supposed
like dog, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Cause ain't nobody gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying?
no one. No one. And
Yeah.
addition if they don't know who you are, I mean, why should we check out what you're doing?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, why should we? I mean, I trust you because I see what you're doing and I like what you're doing. So I'm like, yeah, I trust you. And definitely, I would work with her again and again and again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Like I appreciate that. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, as long as you're still around, I will always be one of your fans. As long as.
Hey, hey. I'm always gonna be around, so it's gonna be forever.
Yay. Yes, sir. And then, like, another thing that's, like, went out to me, like, is of course like some of these artists like heard of them like Mr. Criminal is another one that I like he's a very nice artist and I'm
Yeah.
like I'm like, oh damn, like you got so lucky. I want to interview him actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually want. How'd you get so lucky to get those, musicians to work with you? How'd you get so lucky?
Oh
What's
man,
the strategy? What's the secret to getting them to
what's the
work with you?
sauce, huh? Yeah, I always give the sauce away, so I want everyone to eat, so I'm gonna give the sauce away. So
So
basically, so basically, I was just thinking one day, like, one day I was just like, bruh, like, I want to get like more artists on my stuff, but like a major one, like somebody, something. I want to go to the next level, like, and how do I do that? And I kept thinking about it. I couldn't go to sleep, and I was like, you know what? I have Instagram. Instagram has millions and millions of people, and you can DM them. You can DM anybody. They might not hit you back up, but they might hit you back up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me just I DM probably like 20 artists that got a blue check. Like I DM them all, and I was just like, hey, yo, I got some fire ass beats, and I was like, I know you'll fuck with. So what's the email to send you some beats where you can check them out? And then I woke up the next day and I literally got like 10 DMs back. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, okay. I was like, this is fire. I was like, that shit worked. And the last one was like Mr. Criminal, and he sent his email, and I was like, all right, bet. So I sent the email, and I sent him. Usually, when I send emails, I have my whole contact info. So I'll have like my phone number. You can reach me like directly or anything. So I literally was like, all right. I sent him like a pack of some beats, and then like I went to the store, and like on my way driving to the store, I'm getting this phone call, and it says Los Angeles. And I was like, Los Angeles. I was like, I don't know anyone from over there, Like, I'm like, who could it be? And then I I didn't even answer it like a dumbass. And because I was like scared, I don't really answer calls now. I do. I answer every single call that I get. It don't matter now because you never know what it's gonna be. And then I get a text from that same number, and it says, "Yo, it's Mr. Criminal," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up." No. I was like, no, it's not. And I was like, no, it's not. And he calls back right away again. And I was like, okay, I like parked the car real quick, and I answer, and then he's like, yo, it's Criminal. Is this Dre still popping? I was like, yes. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just trying not to like fangirl or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, what the fuck? And then he's like, yo, I like those beats that you sent. They're fire. Like, like you're very talented. I was like, let's work out a deal. Like, what's going on? So then we just started talking business. It was probably like a 20-minute conversation, just chopping it up and everything. And then yeah, we worked out a little deal, and then ever since then it's been like tight, that fool FaceTimes me now. Like it's regular shit now.
oh my god, you are so lucky. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's crazy. It's so crazy.
I mean, I mean, I can imagine that. I mean, you responded like normally, and then some shocking in a in an instant, he answered you. I mean, that's like anybody's dream come true when their favorite musician responds to them and gets a deal going. That's like
Yeah,
anybody's dream
exactly.
come true.
It's crazy. It's crazy, and it's crazy because like my whole family, like they like listen to like those Chicano like Mexican music, like, and they grew up like hearing that, and then like now that I'm actually like working with him and I'm in contact with him personally, like that's like what the fuck moment.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would have been like that too. Like, what is this like a scam or?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Because that was my first initial thoughts. Like, is this a fake?
Yeah, for real. But no, we FaceTimed and everything, so I'm like, oh shit, this shit real as hell.
Oh, I am so jealous right now.
It's Yeah, it's
Oh,
like you just gotta take that risk. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know.
oh God. Now I got me all jealous. I blame you for all. I'm just kidding.
Dad, don't be salty. Don't be salty.
I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling your tail, just like a joke earlier. I was pulling your tail.
Yeah, you're pulling my tail.
Oh yeah. Like, I was like a little nervous too, so that's why I just pulled the joke just to ease everything in.
Yeah, ease it in, break the
Yeah.
ice.
Oh yeah, because like I was nervous, because I haven't interviewed a girl in months, so I was like, oh, I'm nervous to see how this goes, and
Yeah, yeah, I feel that.
like anything could happen. So I was like,
Yeah,
ready for what?
yeah.
The interview. Did I switch up
I was
dates?
like, am I wrong? I was like, fuck, I'm a dumbass.
Oh my. The crazy part is that if it was true, if you were like a day late or something, that would have blown my mind if it was actually like that.
Yeah, huh, for real.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Ugh, excuse me. But that is so lucky, man. Cause I send like it's the same you did. I did 20 messages a day, like just to get more people going in.
Yeah, huh, right?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, do all those people even have Instagram? Does all of them are just emails?
They're all just like Instagram. Is where I all like messaged everybody.
Ah,
Yeah,
smart. Good thinking.
yeah.
Like I thought you were gonna go for the Facebook thing. Oh.
Oh no, not the Facebook thing. Nah, not Facebook.
I was like, oh, do you go on Facebook?
Nah, Facebook. Facebook's just for like family and shit. I don't really, you know, be doing
And
the most on
and
that. You
of
know.
course, promotion scams.
Yeah, exactly, huh?
And I've actually seen it happen. Like, those like promotion scams for every single thing you can think of.
Yeah.
Like there's artist ones, there's even a podcast one. Like I didn't know there was like even ones for shows, and they reached out to me, hey, would you like to promote? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? No
Yeah,
way.
for real, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Yep. Like they don't even check who they like DM and stuff, and it's like, bro, you got the wrong one.
Yeah, absolutely. At least I actually listened to your music before taking you out. It's not like I DM'd you one day and like, hey, you wanted to interview? At least I listened to your music before
Yeah,
I.
you checked me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, you come on, you can't just randomly text somebody and you don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, suppose interview or like even not even interview. Suppose meeting them and you have nothing to say and they're like, did you study me before?
Yeah.
And then you say, no. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking
Yeah. You're
about?
supposed to do a little research before you go in. You know.
Yes. I would have kicked them in their ass if they did that to me.
I'm dead.
Oh no, don't be saying that. I know you would have done it too.
For real, I would have.
Oh, I know you would. You sound the kind of ones I'd be like, excuse me, you can't just went into my DMs like that. I'm gonna kick your ass right here, right here. Stand right here. I'm gonna get you in the behind. Hold on, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come back here. Come back here when I'm talking to you. Come
Come
back.
over here. Yeah.
Come back here. Come back here. You should have done that shit to me. Come back.
Yes.
Absolutely. I did that once too. Don't walk away when I'm talking to you. Come back here. I was like that.
Come back.
Like, we're not done. I thought you wanted to be friends. Come back here.
Yeah, I'm dead. That's funny.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. Jokes aside though, my all-time favorite though was and your room looks so cool. Do you actually own all that stuff you have? I see with a giant computer and a
Yeah,
keyboard. You actually own all
yeah,
that?
yeah. I own all that.
What the
It's all mine.
hell?
Yeah,
What?
took a lot of time, but you know.
Do you see this, guys? Come on. She's clearly lying, right? She's clearly lying.
Yeah, I'm capping.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I know. But how the hell did that happen?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just over time, you know. save up and you get everything, and finally, like, I kind of have mostly everything that I need. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean mostly? What you missing?
I don't think anything's missing. I think everything's good right now.
Mm-hmm. Just for now. I'm just kidding.
Just for now.
Just for now. Once you become bigger, you'll need more stuff once you become more bigger.
Exactly.
Exactly. Honestly, though, it's also shocking that you're not on a record label yet. I mean, you're insanely talented, and yet you are not part of a label. You just have some management thing. I forgot the name. Oh, Extended Entertainment.
Yeah.
Like it's weird though. Why don't you have a label yet? It's
Yeah,
weird.
right. Well, I mean, no one has reached out to me or none of that, but like I don't know if I would ever. I mean, we don't know when that day comes, if I'll change my mind. But I mostly like just kind of want to stick independent because you hear so many stories about being in a label and how much they screw you over, and it's not
Oh
really about
yeah.
artists. So it's like I'm kind of scared about that, because
Oh.
every year I'm progressing, and it's like I don't know when that day's gonna happen where someone like legit reaches out to me, or maybe one of the artists that I work with, like their little label that they have, are gonna, want me to join them or anything. So it's like I just I don't know if I'll ever go into a label, but then again, it's like you never know when that day comes if what'll happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I don't blame you for being scared. I don't blame you. I've heard stories about it. I think the recent was I know you did with a lot of rappers. You probably are not a pop person, but one huge example was Taylor. I don't know if you know Taylor.
Uh, Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like you know about her record label mishap.
yeah, and I think she owns all her masters now, right?
Yeah, but all that
Yeah,
music she did for over a decade,
yeah,
like she only earned a small portion. I mean, imagine you
yep,
got signed to a label and you made a record with somebody, and you lost, and you weren't getting as much revenue or as much pay as somebody else, and that record label is taking most of it and doing shit to it.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I've heard
Exactly.
so many stories about that. Like I've
Yeah,
heard,
that's why I'm like, nah, like even the biggest people and that even producers like producer like Mike Dean, he like produces a lot for like Travis Scott and stuff. And he hasn't got paid for so many records in the past like 10 years. He still hasn't got a check, anything.
oh my God, really?
Yeah, and it's like he was tweeting about it. He was going off on Twitter. So I'm like, bruh, if Mike Dean's not getting paid, I was like, God damn, like that's crazy because he's like legendary.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah,
He's one of my faves.
yeah. Like he's
Damn,
fire.
why hasn't he getting paid? Shit, I
Yep.
feel bad,
Yeah.
But honestly, that's what's wrong with the industry is that they're not treating everybody fairly. And when
Uh-huh.
somebody gets signed, if you don't know the secrets of the industry, they're gonna mess you up. Which is
Yeah,
why,
it's really gonna fuck you up, and
yes,
mess with your whole life. It's really, yeah, it's crazy.
absolutely. But honestly, though, hopefully one day, you'll be on one. Hopefully, because then, since you're a woman, like there's certain things that you have to do in order to get a place going because you're a woman, and if the record label is run by men, you have to set the record straight for them. I mean,
Yeah, I gotta prove everybody wrong. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So you gotta
Yeah.
set the record straight. Like, here, bitch, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
So, like,
exactly, huh?
I'm owning all the masters. I'm going to get paid the way I'm getting to, and if you don't like it, you're going, you're going down for real.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what is it? There's this rapper. She's a female. Her name's Snow the Product. I don't know if you know who that is, but
Oh,
she was on a label. I think she was with Atlantic or something. But they really screwed her over, and then now it's like she went independent and owns everything and does everything by herself. And she literally still has like a great following. Like she goes tours around the world still. Like it's like and like now I think she has a little I want to do. Let me have the freedom to do whatever I want. If not, like I'm not gonna join. But I think she agreed on one. Now, if I ever do get the opportunity offered like a deal or something, like I'm just gonna be straight up and be like, yo, like this. If you guys aren't gonna give me the freedom to do it, like hell no, like I'm not with it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Go on, preach on. They need to be told to
Ah,
this.
for real.
I mean, even to the guests, like, hold on, shut up. I'm the host here. This is what you're going to be doing. You don't get to run the show. It's me. You don't get to run the show.
Yes.
Like, in your shoes, hold on a sec. Pause the music. Here's how. You don't run the show. I'm running the show. Here we go. Blah, blah, blah. This is how it's going to roll. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go.
You run the show.
Yes. Like, here. Look here. I'm running the show right now. Here's how it goes. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go.
Yes.
But you're setting people in place right now because, you're producing, which men, dominantly men, and when they listen to music, because, this, you know, I'm not like those other interviews you've been on. This will be everywhere and not
Yeah.
just Spotify. Like, literally, your name will be in platinum gold by the time this gets released, by the time.
Hey.
You listen to
That's
Amazon? Because
fire.
this will be on Amazon and Samsung, so it'll be everywhere.
Yes, let's go.
So, male producers, you better watch out because this bitch about to fire you up.
They ain't ready. They ain't ready for me.
You better get ready. You better get ready. I sure as hell be scared right now. I
Shaking
sure as
in
hell
my
be.
boots.
Yes. I'd be scared right about now. Right about now, I'd be like terrified. Oh no, she's coming! Quick, everybody, hide! Quick,
Yes.
hide! Hide! The queen of producing is coming. Oh, she
The
better not
queen. The queen. I'm dead.
like, hey bitches, boo! Here I come.
Boo, bitch.
Hey nigga, you ready? You ready for me? Uh, um. Uh, 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 uh,
I don't know.
no. Didn't musically tell you to be ready for me. You listened to my interview, right? And like, yeah, I did. And didn't musically just tell you to be ready for me?
I
Didn't
told
he
you to
just
be
say
ready.
that? Let me rewind the tape. Let me rewind the tape. See,
Yeah.
look right there. He said this. I told you guys, you better be ready for her. And you ain't. So I'm about to fire your
Okay.
ass. Come over here. You're getting a big ass whooping. Come here.
Uh,
Come here.
yeah, let's go.
Don't run away when I'm talking to you. You're getting what you deserve. You should have been ready and you're not. Come back here.
Come back.
Come on. I thought you wanted to have a deal with me. Come back. I'm talking to you. You don't run away from me. Come on. Raised you better than that. See, I pulled out the mama thing. They're
You
gonna come back
did.
when they hear that. They're gonna come back.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, find up. Anyway, back to seriousness though. With the beats that you make, first of all, I've heard of DAWs, and I dabbled in beats for a while.
Hmm.
For me, I chose Ableton. For others, they chose FL Studios. In your opinion, what is the best DAW to use?
The best DAW, I think it's FL because I use FL. I I started my producing journey like with FL, so I kind of know the ins and outs of it. But out of I've like had a couple, like I have others on my laptop and everything, so like just to see how they are and everything and see if I can figure them out and stuff. But honestly, like out of all the ones, I think FL is the easiest to maneuver because it's kind of like very like easy to learn. It's like kind of basic looking, so it's like you can kind of figure it out, very very easily, I think, than any other DAW, in my opinion.
Ah, amazing. Thanks for that. Because I dabbled and I used Ableton because I saw it was like the best one. Everybody says that now. Like everybody says every time I ask them, FL Studios, FL Studios, FL Studios.
Yeah, it's just because it's just like simple, like it's just it has a simple layout and everything, so I feel like you could just kind of figure out, like every time I go into, because I have a Machine, it's also another beat making DAW and everything, and Machine is like, what the fuck is going on, like I don't know where anything is, but it's like looks complicated, it's like you go into FL and it doesn't look as complicated, it's very simple layout.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I saw it before. I actually now I gotta get it back because I got this new PC. But I'm actually gonna look to doing it. Thanks for that.
Yeah, you should definitely should.
Amazing. I'm gonna definitely get it back and just definitely start using it. Thanks. And now that we're on the hot topic of dolls, now I kind of want the sauce a little more. Like I want the sauce. Um, I want a little bit of the tea. Like um, I want a little bit. Like, what's your secret to your producing? What's the secret? What's the method?
What's the method? Honestly, I feel like I don't have like a certain method of how like I come about like making beats. It's kind of literally like, let's see what I could do. Like I'll just start drawing stuff like on the piano roll and see kind of like what sounds good. Like it's all just by ear. I don't go into like a session or anything I'm doing, just like all right, I'm going to make a Draco the Ruler type beat, RP Draco though, and like, or like I'm gonna make a Lil Mosey type beat. Like I never go. I'm just like, let's see what I could do, and I just start drawing stuff in and see what sounds good, and then off of base of what I did right there, and I'll just come up with another idea for like a counter melody or anything, and then it just all comes together just from scratch and randomly. Like I never come in like set on something that I'm gonna do. I'm just like, let me just see what I could do today.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's kind of like a free flow almost. It's
Yeah,
kind of
I
like,
literally I go with the flow.
okay. Because some
Yeah.
producers I met have this one, way of doing things. But I like that you kind of, go off based on how you feel or how you think it should be.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. I like it. Props to that, bro. Props.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I wanted to get a little tea. A little tea. Now, we're going to need a bigger pot because I need more tea. Get it? It's fine. Get it? I like puns. Yeah. Now we're gonna need a bigger pot because I need more tea because I'm gonna need you to spill the tea a little bit.
T.
Yeah. Mentioned before that not mentioned before. Why did I say that? Not mentioned before, but have a little clues in your social media that something new's coming up. So is anything coming up, like anything coming up that we should know about? Anything new
Yeah.
coming, or it's just based on how you feel?
Something is coming. I'm doing something big for the city, right now, and it should be ready by next year, so real soon. But I want to say what it is, but I can't say what it is. But I just know it's gonna be amazing. Like everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" So it's just something that I'm doing for the city, and everyone's gonna love it. It's gonna be crazy.
Damn it! Now I can't know what it is. Now I want to know what it is.
I see,
God.
that's exactly what I want. Like people have been swiping up and like, Dre, what the hell are you doing? Like you're not saying it. Like what are you doing? I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
you just gotta wait. Like I'm trying to get the people like kind of like on their toes, on the edge. Like what is Dre doing? You know, like I'm doing this. It's all a plan. It's all a plan.
Oh, come on, I want to know. Is it a concert? Is it a new beat? Are you collaborating with somebody? Come on, tell me a
I don't
clue.
know. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on.
Damn it!
You just gonna have to wait. You just gonna have to wait.
Oh, I can't wait any longer. I'm just kidding, I can. Damn it, I can't wait any longer. It's also genius, also just as a side, it's also so genius, the way you go about, just your producing, like, has this been a long time thing? Like, have you been doing it for a while, or is this like brand new?
No, I started like making beats like probably when I was like 15, 16. Like my cousin, he started making beats, my cousin Jose, and he went to like the art institute and everything for music, and he like, and I loved it. I was like, dude, I'm like fascinated in it. So he like downloaded FL on my laptop, the demo version, and then I just started kind of dabbling into it, and I would do it like on and off. It was more like a hobby, like it wasn't really like serious or anything, and like I wasn't that good or nothing. Like it was just something fun to do. Like, oh, let me just make a little beat. Like, nothing crazy. And I would do it on and off. Like I would stop for months and then go back into it, and then probably when I was like, and I was doing that for years on and off, and then probably when I was like 20, 21. I'm 25 now. I started taking it more seriously. I was like, you know what? Like I really love doing this, and it's always been in my life. And I was like, I'm getting pretty good at it. I was like, let me start doing it like more seriously, and like just putting it out there, whether it's good or not. I just, I made an Instagram and everything, and I was like, let me start like promoting my beats on there and see what happens. And it also like I wanted to do something because I was also having a really hard time like trying to find a job. Like I would always struggle trying to find a job, like and everything. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do this like full time, like and try to do it. And my parents, they're like, like they didn't understand, But I was like, what am I supposed to do if like I can't get a job? And school was really tough for me, so I didn't like go to college or anything. So I was just like, let me just try to do this. Like, what do I have to lose? I have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I just started doing it.
Oh,
Slowly but surely I started gaining like more followers and everything, and then people were interested in buying them, and I was like, okay, like I would make a couple bucks here and there, and I was like, that's fire, and I would go show my parents, but they still, obviously didn't understand because it's not like I'm getting a big old check or nothing, but and then probably like in 2019 is when I met my team extended, and that's when like the ball started rolling. Like I started like gaining. I think I had like 1,000 followers. Like not a lot, but like I was like a lot of people. I was getting. It was more consistent, like selling beats and everything. And I was like, oh shit, like maybe I don't, because I would work seasonal like cherries and shit, like here in Washington. And I was like, I don't want to do that this year. Like I really don't want to work at all. Like I want to make this my full time thing, And so I didn't work cherries that year, and because I was selling more beats and stuff, and ever since I now I do it like completely full time, 100%, and it's paying my bills, and it's I moved out of my dad's house already and everything. Like I'm literally like living off of music right now. Like I'm not a millionaire, I'm not rich or nothing, but I'm a very good like budgeter, and I could save very well. So I now I can like do this like freely, and it's amazing. And now like I know how to engineer, so I do studio times, so and all that, so it's more income to me. So it's just like it's crazy. So it's literally like I've been doing this for like around 10 years, like you know what I'm saying? So and now I'm finally here, it's crazy.
wow. don't need no college to teach you how to do all that. You did it all on your own. Like you didn't even have to go to college or get a mentor.
Yeah.
Like look at that, guys. That is girl power right there. Look at that. Girls really can't do anything they want.
Facts. If you really want to do something, you can do it. Like it don't matter what anyone says or what your parents say. Like if you believe in yourself enough, like things will happen. And I'm grateful now and blessed now. My parents obviously they see that now. They see like, oh shit, like music is really, and they see the articles, they see the interviews, and they're like, oh my god. And now they're like, they don't want me to do anything else. They're like, no, do the music, do it fully. Like you're good at it. People are recognizing you. Like that's what you need to do. Like your whole life, that's what you needed to do.
Yep, she told y'all so. You should pay attention earlier.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, but whatever happened in the past, that doesn't even matter to me. I'm just blessed that my parents support me now, and like I got to prove them wrong and see, like like you can really, like if you really want to do something, you can make it happen. And I think I even inspired them. I'm inspiring my whole family. That's my goal, and like my nieces, my nephews, like that you can really do this.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you're inspiring all of us right now. Like you really touched me when you said that. Like you really showed us your soft side.
Yeah, like it's like this is like it's so deeper than music for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole like example that I want to set. It's a whole like everything. It's deeper for me.
Oh yes, absolutely. And that's really good that you have inspiration, for girls too, because girls rising up in the music industry, they need that example.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Absolutely. And speaking about, just inspiration, who do you think kind of influences, who do you think, or like, what's your biggest influence, inspiration when it comes to making, beats and producing?
Honestly, probably who is Travis. I mean, I didn't start out making West Coast beats and stuff. I was more like trap and stuff. So I really looked up to Travis Scott, like regardless of all his stuff that is going on right now. But like before, like I was really influenced with Travis Scott, and my favorite artist is Drake, and everything. And then like once I started making more West Coast stuff, like I really looked up to this producer named Ladiano, and a lot of like YouTube producers they're not even like Poppin, but Infinite is one of the producers that I really look up to, and he's just like me, like he makes beats, and it's just like kind of normal. So it's like I kind of look up to the normal producers like on YouTube, because it's like it's more real for me, and like I really look up to them like that are doing it on YouTube and stuff, and yeah, those I think those are the ones that really inspire me and influence me like every single day.
Oh, that is amazing, and props to you for taking in those inspirations and having them help you. Props to that, man.
Yeah.
Look at you go, look at you. One day you'll even be on the billboard, and here in Texas,
Uh,
I'll literally drive and I'll see you on a giant billboard.
where are you from?
Oh, Texas.
Oh, okay, that's fire. I wasn't sure where like this podcast is from. Like I was trying to do my research and stuff, and I was like, where are they from? Like I kind of don't know. Like I was like, is it from Washington? Because everything that I've been on has been like from here in Washington, where I'm from. So I was like, I wonder where they're from. I was like, I wonder if they're from here or what. So that's pretty fire. That's actually cool.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was ooh, let me. I thought you were gonna kill me for a sec. Like, I thought you were gonna just. He's not from Washington. Let's get him.
Nah, I gotta be worldwide. I gotta be all over. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and you will be all over once this is released. You'll be all over.
No,
Your name will
that's
be in plain gold.
that's fire. That you heard me all the way from Texas. Like that's kind of mind blowing to me right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And You wouldn't be surprised though. I'm always on Instagram, constantly looking for talent and people to get on the show. So I'm always I'm like literally always on Instagram.
Yeah,
Just
looking
looking.
looking around.
Yes, absolutely. I'm always looking just to see what kind of talent I have today. If they're even worthy of an interview. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I accept everybody.
See if they're worth it.
Yes. Yes, Lord. Let's see if they're worth it. Let's see. But hey, I still I still enjoyed your presence and even being here, I was shocked when you said yes. Like I was shocked. I think it was either through email or it was through social media.
I think it was email. I saw him on my email, and then I saw you did message the management on the extended, and I was like, oh shit! I was like, I didn't even see that. I was like, no one saw that. I was like, my team didn't see that. I was like, god damn it! But I saw it on my emails, and I was like, all right, bet, like, cool.
Oh yeah, and I also did now I'm remembering all of it's coming back to me now.
Yeah,
All of it's coming back to me now. It was oh my god damn, it was a whole month ago.
yeah, and yeah, and I barely. I was like, oh, I gotta schedule that. And then when I was looking through the scheduling, I was like, ah, damn. I was like, December is booked. And I was like, oh, let me do it after Christmas time. Just like once the little holiday is over, the next day where it's all chill. So I was like, I'll just do it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very shocking you even responded. I was like, let's see if she'll respond. She might be one of those that don't even give an answer.
Yeah, see, no, I'm not like that. I always try to answer anybody who reaches out to me. Like I try to catch them. So I'm not one of those that just like look past all the DMs and stuff in emails.
Oh yes, absolutely. I appreciate you for doing that. And I appreciate you being here. Honestly, this is the most fun interview I had all day.
Oh, I'm
Like
glad. Thank you. I'm very like appreciative to even be at this point, and that you're interested in getting to know who I am and the backstory. So it's like it's a blessing, to be honest, to be here.
absolutely, I appreciate you. You have no idea how much this means to me. Oh god, I'm about to cry, but I can't. I won't.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Aw, thanks. You're fun. And again, you're massively talented. Don't stop what you're doing. Keep on going with the beats. I love it. I'll I'm gonna keep, going through. Like, I can't need to follow you so I can find your stuff quicker. That's what.
Yeah,
That's what.
yeah, definitely follow me. I'll follow back.
Aw, you're sweet.
Got you.
That's what I forgot to. That's the one thing I forgot that I forgot to do was follow you. Cause now I'm on my education. I want to know what new stuff are coming. And now I want to know.
Exactly. Now you want to know what's going on, so you should follow me. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yay! Now I am. Yes.
Let's go. Oh wait, you can get out of this and still be on like your phone.
Oh yeah, I'm on my PC right now.
Oh,
I have like two emails. So I have my personal and then I have my business email. So I just went on a different window and I didn't have to leave to do it.
okay, but it's because I'm doing this on my phone.
That explains why you left. You probably were on something else because that's the thing I had on Discord too. It disconnected me for like a few minutes. I'm like, damn it! Now I gotta get back and hurry before there's
Yeah,
empty
yeah.
spaces.
I never used Discord before. I have I mean, I've had it, but I do it to like follow like NFT stuff and like stuff like that. So I never really used it like to its full potential. And now I'm like, how do you do this? I'm very new to it.
I know it's crazy, but you should use it more.
Yeah.
This is perfect. It's not like Instagram. It's really not. It's a cool version of Instagram. You get to meet more people. Like you're in this server and there's tons of other producers like yourself.
Oh, that's fire. I'm definitely gonna be more tapped into Discord then.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And more by tapping in. Thank you again for being here. Is there any lastly things you would like to say to your fans listening in right now?
I just want to say thank you for letting me be in your podcast, and it's amazing. And thank you to everyone who's been supporting me. Like it's crazy, like to be here right now. Like I'm living proof that you can really do whatever you want. Like I said, I'm not rich, I'm not nothing, but like you could really like if you want to do something, music, anything, like just do it. Like you never know what's gonna happen, and I got some big stuff coming to the city, to Yakima, Washington. So, and I got Babyface Wood album coming soon, Young Six coming soon. So we working over here. So thank you guys so much.
Yes, of course we appreciate you. Wait, Yakima's a real city. It's real.
Yeah, Yakima's a real city.
I I heard that from my Carly, but I didn't know it was real.
Oh, Carly, I'm dead. Yeah, it's a real city.
Oh, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. What? I thought it was fake because I
No,
Carly is a
stop.
comedy show, so I thought it was fake.
I love how you mentioned iCarly because that's crazy. We were just talking about that on Christmas about iCarly and all those shows and how she mentioned like she was from Yakima, or I forgot who was from Yakima.
Oh yeah, her grandfather was
Her
from Yakima.
grandpa, her grandpa. But yeah, and then yeah, but it's real. It's I live here.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry if I disrespect you. I just honestly, for me, I did not know that it was real.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's real. No, no disrespect. It's a small city, so it's it's fine.
No kidding. um, but appreciate you again. Y'all make sure to check out Dre Still Poppin' down below. Links provided. Producers and female producers. If you guys ever want to reach out, probably do it through email. Probably do it through email, most likely. Uh,
Yes.
and the best tip for anybody reaching into business, make sure to have a lucky $100 aside. Anytime. Make sure to have $100 in your pocket every time that you're reaching out to a producer because you never know if they're going to want pay. So always have $100. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
And men, you better be prepared for this one. She is not like all those other ones. You better be prepared. I told
Mhm.
you all, don't be mad at me when she fires your ass up. I told you so.
Exactly.
I told
Mhm.
you.
He told you.
No. What?
He told you. You telling him.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I thought you said how tall am I? Like what the
Oh no no no.
my ears must be too clogged then. But
Nah.
everybody take the warning so when she comes and don't don't say I told you so. Don't
Mhm.
say I told you so.
Yup. Exactly.
Do not say I told you so. I told you all. You should have listened. Don't say I didn't tell you so. Don't say. No. Mm-mm. But everybody, besides what I just said, make sure to all check out Dre. Still popping down below. Links provided. She's an amazing producer. So if you're looking to work with her, make sure you do because she's insane. She's amazing. And don't let her get away from you. Don't let her get
Let's
away.
go. Yup.
Don't let her get away. Again, I appreciate you. You've been so fun and incredible, and I wish nothing but the best from you.
Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate you also. It was a great conversation, great talk, and I loved it. So thank you.
Yes, of course. And to audience around the world, I will catch you on the next one. Have a good evening, folks, and peace out.
Let's
Oh,
go.
shoot. I forgot to do this.